Yo guys, the Sphere card is in jeopardy, right? So I did a video the other day talking about how the Sphere card is going to be an absolute flop. Well, potentially. Dana White's making the Sphere card all about the Sphere rather than just putting on a really good card. And the tickets are already overpriced as it is. But we're not here to just recap all that Sphere crap again. If you want to go and watch that full breakdown about the Sphere card, I'll pop that up here or in the bottom of the description down below. No, we're not talking about that today. We're actually talking about the fact that this Sphere card might not even go ahead, or the main event at least. The main event of Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili. It's in jeopardy. And the reason for this is entirely due to Merab. I don't know if Merab is like some sort of marketing genius or if he's just incredibly stupid, because what he's doing at the moment on social media, he's marketing the hell out of this Sphere card and this Sean O'Malley fight, but then he's also risking the fight even going down. First off, going back a couple of weeks ago, Merab posted this on his Instagram, and it's him showing that he's cut above his eye. That's a pretty significant cut. Let me see if I can get a little zoom in for you. That's pretty significant right there. That's not just a small little cut. That's a fairly open wound in a high-risk area. That fleshy part there, just above the eyelid, that gets cut so easily because the skin is very thin. And when you've got fighters and they go through years and years of scar tissue build-up in that area, it cuts open so easily. Look at someone like Nate Diaz. He always gets cuts opened up here. I think in the Masvidal fight, actually, Nate Diaz was cut exactly there where Merab is. So this already isn't a good thing. Merab tries to put everyone's minds at ease by saying, calm down, it's all good, just a little training injury, never pulled out of a fight, and never will. I'm coming for you, O'Malley, stronger than ever. And someone's put a Dana White meme. Someone said, the fact that anyone thinks this man is pulling out over a few stitches is mind-blowing. Merab is truly a machine. I agree. That's not really what we're talking about here. We're just explaining where this story begins. Now, Dana White actually responded to Merab posting his cut. Let's see what he says.
Could I ask you two other Merab's cut? What do you know about Merab's cut? And can you make any?
The whole world knows about Merab's cut. He posted it. I mean, our guys are so dumb. It's next level, unbelievable. It's all the stuff that I talk about boxing. What I will give boxing is when something happens in a camp, man, let me tell you what, it does not leak.
Wait there. What? When something happens in boxing, it does not leak? That's not true at all. There's always spies in camps. We literally reacted to the Joshua and Daniel Dubois heated face-off the other day. In fact, I'll pop that up here or in the description. And I can't remember if I left this part in that video, but Joshua and Dubois were talking about how Dubois was in Brazil, and Joshua was hinting at the possibility of having spies in Dubois' camp and hinting at the fact that he knows that he's taking steroids. Where do you go for gear in the world? Southern America, Mexico, Brazil. You get all the black market stuff that they don't test for down there, and that's literally one of the biggest fights. So stuff leaks all the time. Don't know what Dana White's saying there.
Our guys can't wait to throw it up on social media. It's a small cut. It's no big deal, but
well, someone's got to market this fight, Dana.
Obviously needed to be posted.
Dana's more concerned about marketing the Sphere with the vibrating seats. Oh, and we've got Academy Award-winning cameramen. Who gives a crap about that? And I've seen a few of you guys on my Sphere video disagreeing with me. No, Sean, the Sphere will be worth it. Listen, if the fights are crap, it doesn't matter how good the venue is. That is just case in point right there. I know what you're trying to say. I'm sure it will be amazing. I'm sure we'll do a live stream right here on this channel and we'll watch it and be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's decent. Wow, look at that. I can imagine being there. But not for $4,000 for a seat. The fights have got to be good in general. And now I can see this main event between Merab and Sean either being called off or being a stinker, and we'll dive into why this fight might not be that competitive in a moment.
Against a guy like Omalley, who's a sharpshooter and who's a very accurate puncher, now all of a sudden there's a big target for him.
And why the fuck would you want him to know that? Yeah. It is next level stupid.
I agree with that. Why is Merab posting that on his Instagram for Sean O'Malley to see? Now Sean knows exactly what to do. I assume that's on Merab's left side there because of the mirror effect. So that's a nice easy right hand for Sean O'Malley on that eye right there, similar to the Aljo fight. As Merab comes in, Sean O'Malley, boom, sniper shot and open up that cut.
Some of these guys are so stupid, It's mind-boggling. It's unbelievable.
It's mind-boggling, like where your mind is trapped in a bottle.
You already said it was not a smart decision to share the cut, but have you thought of replacement for that fight? Is it someone that you've been working in the last?
No.
You better have a backup fighter.
Not because of this, but I saw a big fight.
No. I don't even talk
Knock on wood.
like this. Don't you dare throw the jinx on me. The cost of doing this production, if we have to change anything,
Close to 20 million to put this event on. That's why the tickets are so expensive.
is fucking devastating. So, no.
So MMA Junkie and Merab collabed with each other on Instagram, and MMA Junkie posted this. Sean O'Malley responded to Merab saying, "This little effing rat better not pull out, I swear to God." Merab said, "Calm down." Yeah, we read that comment, so that comment was in response to Sean O'Malley's tweet. Someone said, "I never understand why fighters upload their cuts. It's even more of a target," which I completely agree. Maybe Merab is trying to throw Sean O'Malley off the scent. I don't know how that would work. Maybe Merab is just that confident in his relentless cardio and takedowns that he'll just be able to get the job done anyway. However, I believe that Merab's cardio and takedowns are going to be somewhat inhibited. And here is why, because like a week later, he posted this picture right here. So can you see anything out of the ordinary? Right there on his forearm. Let's get a close up. That right there is Staph. We're now 9 days out from this fight, and Merab's going to have to address this. So usually what happens is fighters will get on a course of antibiotics. Now, to be honest, 9 days out, it could be worse. A lot of fighters get staph infection a lot closer to the fight as their immune system is suppressed from the severe weight cut. So then they have to go on a course of antibiotics extremely close to the fight, which completely wipes them out. It absolutely destroys your cardio. So Merab's got 9 days. This was posted a day ago to address this staph infection, and we don't know. Maybe he's been addressing it since before this video anyway. But I don't know why once again he would actively choose to post this. It's like he's trying to rule himself out of this fight. It's like he's trying to get the fight called off. Maybe he just wants to be the underdog. Maybe he wants Sean O'Malley to underestimate him. If Sean goes into this fight knowing that, okay, he's got a cut there, he's potentially got staph infection, then I'm going to walk away with this fight easily. I 100% believe this is all on purpose. Merab is putting this stuff up for us to see. If you're a fighter, you want to keep your weaknesses hidden. It's always the case. How many times do we hear fighters say, "Oh, this was my best camp ever, no injuries, I'm feeling on top of my game," and then after the fight or a year later, we find out, "Oh no, it was a terrible camp, they had a horrible weight cut, and they were riddled with injuries, and then they needed surgery," because they don't expose the weaknesses pre-fight. Everyone knows that, so why is Merab doing it? Maybe he's betting on himself, although we know in the UFC you can't do that these days, but he might give a little 50k to one of his family members. "Yeah, put it on me to win this fight because Sean O'Malley is going to underestimate me." Now, Merab did address the rumours of this staph infection. Let's see what he says.
"I'm sorry, my friend. UFC doctor just checking me out. They was like looking this, like I have nothing. They thought I have a ringer or like something, but I'm good."
Oh, okay.
Now, it looks a little bit cleared up there. Let me just pause it on the right moment. So there we can see it looks like it's cleared up a lot. It doesn't look as severe as the original picture. So it looks a lot more open and red, swollen there, whereas here it looks a little... It's hard to tell, really, because this is on a phone, on a live call, on a Zoom call. So the picture's going to be a lot more pixelated. Whereas here, this is taken on a professional camera with like a 50 to 75 millimeter lens. Going to be super high definition, so it's going to stand out a lot more here. So I can't actually tell if it's improved or not. It's hard to say.
I think they thought I have a ringer or like something, but I'm good.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah. He was talking about some sort of antifungal or something like that, right?
Yeah. Like I take a picture and then there's a lot of people comment, "Oh, he has a like." They was thinking I have a staph infection, but I'm good, man. Nothing. I don't have nothing. As you see, there is no staph infection. Like.
And you got how's the cut? Because it sounded like you were talking about the cut too, right?
No, it's good, but we're gonna use the more cream to heal up. Cut is done. Just we're gonna use the more cream to just helps more to heal up. It's good.
Sure.
I'm good.
Okay, so he said, "I'm going to use the more cream to help it heal up. I'm going to use the more cream." It's all good, guys. Merab Dvalishvili is going to use the more cream. Also, can we get a like on the video because now I'm able to actually pronounce Merab's second name properly. I see some people say you're a casual because you can't pronounce properly. I'm Scouse. I can barely pronounce anything properly. Merab Dvalishvili, but I've been practicing, okay? So Merab shuts it down that it's staph infection, but take a look at that right there, and then take a look what staph infection looks like. Oh man, that's absolutely horrible. Horrible. But it's the same thing. You see, it's red in the middle with the pink outside, the swollen. It's staph. So Sean O'Malley did an interview with the GOAT of MMA reporters right now, and that's Kevin Iole, the guy who was challenging Dana White, the guy who wakes up every morning before the Dana White interview and chooses violence. Let's see what Sean O'Malley says in response to all this about the cut and that.
What did you make of that whole thing with him showing the cut? And do you think there's any chance that cut will play a factor in this fight?
I am 100% going to open up that cut, whether it's healed or not. I don't know how much it can heal. I've never really had any bad cuts, so I'm not sure really but I'm going to be, that's the left side of his face. This right hand doesn't miss. So yeah, I mean, it just adds. I think I'll probably accidentally hit his nose before I hit that cut. That nose just kind of takes up like 85% of his face. So I'm going to try to get around his nose and get to that cut. But Dana referring to him as I don't remember what he said, one of the stupidest people or beyond stupid or whatever he said was pretty accurate. I mean, the dude's just not that smart of a guy.
It might have something to do with the fact that he's jumping into frozen lakes head first, cracking his head on the ground. What is he doing? Merab chose to post this, by the way. Yeah, actually, this was posted in February. This was a long time ago, to be fair, so I thought this was new news. But anyway, Sean O'Malley says he's going to be targeting that cut. And when you look at the footage of Merab, he doesn't have great head movements when he's trying to close the distance. It's kind of a little bit reckless. The one thing that Merab has got going for him, obviously great wrestling, but it's that cardio aspect. Now, the staph infection and having to deal with that through the antibiotics absolutely saps your cardio. So unless Merab gets this done and gets like a ground and pound or submission finish in the first round, I believe this is Sean O'Malley's fight. And to be fair, I was actually leaning towards Merab getting this done initially because I thought he's got that relentless pressure. All he really needs to do is just get O'Malley up against the cage, and then once he's got a hold of him, he's not going to let go. I was probably leaning towards Merab, maybe 60%, but this has really swung the tide for me, and now I think it's going to be O'Malley. If not a first round knockout, maybe a second round knockout. This isn't my official prediction. This is just me initial thoughts, especially now with all this new information surfacing about Merab. Now, Merab's got to be careful because although he's doing really good at pulling a lot of eyeballs to this fight, we don't know if he's going to be actually commissioned to fight on this night due to all the stuff that he's posting. This potential staph infection, once again, making them aware of it. And then the eye situation. What the hell is this that he's doing? See what I mean? I mean, he's good on social media and that, but I think he just needs to learn when to shut up. So is he marketing the fight, or is he trying to get it called off? Because I think it could go either way for him. So what do you guys think? Comment your thoughts down below. Also, I'm going to be dropping my first educational fitness video in the next couple days on my new fitness channel, and I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. So the link to my new fitness channel is in the description, but only subscribe if you actually want that content. I don't really want any inactive subscribers who don't actually care about the fitness content on that channel. I'd rather just have a few subscribers on there who actually want that content and who are going to benefit from that content. And if you're new to this channel, then subscribe because we upload fighting content every single day. And we're going to go live for this Merab and Sean O'Malley fight next week, and we're going to do our official predictions, so on and so forth. Okay, nice one. See you tomorrow.